What is up, everybody, and welcome to the Applink, our bi-weekly podcast with myself and, of course, Billy.
Hello.
Unfortunately, we haven't got Billy visible today. Seems to be some camera issues going on with it, but it's fine. You can still hear his wonderful voice.
Yes, my
And
dulcet
so we're
tones.
going to be, so we're going to be doing our podcast as per usual in the same orderly fashion, starting off with our draw phase, which is going to be our market watch. This is for various prices going up, down, whatever in between. Going into then our topic of our rating phase, which is going to be our top three of discussion. And then for our main phase is going to be our main discussion overall, which is today going to be our quick thoughts on EX10, as we just kind of had our little release as of yesterday recording on Saturday. So we all got fresh new cards to be going over with all of you guys. And then we're also going to be talking about all the reveals that have just been going on, as Digimon just had their Card Fest or Digifest or something of that nature. They had the
Digifest.
Bandai event, and they just revealed the entire roadmap up to BT25. So that's going to be very fun to talk about.
Nice.
so there's going to be a big discussion going on there. And then we're going to end off with our end phase, which is going to be our questions and answers. So, catch you all guys in our draw phase. And we're back with our draw phase, and you can see Billy!
Yay! Thank you.
We unplugged his mic, plugged it back in again.
So just unplugged it, plugged it back in, the standard English way to get stuff working.
You know, it's just the classic techno fix.
Yes.
So yes, welcome back to our draw phase. It's going to be our market watch. So this can be for various reasons, going up, going down, new releases, old releases, literally anything in between. Who knows if this will be themed? I know mine are, so spoilers. So Billy, why don't you start us off with our market watch? What's your first pick?
My first pick is, they're all EX10 themed, so new set, obviously. Prices are going to very much vary over time. But right now, my first pick is going to be the new Mist Memory Boost Alt Art.
Ooh, I do like that.
Yes,
really nice.
And it's sitting around it's gone down from about £6 down to £3, so it's very much a buy now card if you want it, because obviously it's got the waifu tax on it, it's got Lilith one on the front of it, so if you like her and like the artwork, I definitely recommend buying it. So yeah, Mist Memory Boost, £3 right now. Buy it if you want to.
Good pick. I completely forgot Miss Members was one of those promo pack cards. And so when I first saw it, I was like, oh, what? Okay.
I pulled 3 of them.
Can't have enough Miss Memory Boost. They're really nice. They're a really nice card.
Yes.
Right, so
Joe,
my first market watch is going to be a EX10 themed, but not from EX10. And it's definitely one that if you aren't playing the deck, sell it now. And if you do want to play the deck, unfortunately, this is now the most expensive card in your deck. And that is EX6 Lucimon Chaos Mode.
Ooh.
So the reason for this is that Lucimon just got some new support, obviously, in the EX10 being a villain card from Digimon Frontier. And with it, we got a new Satan mode. And EX6 Lucimon is the only Lucimon that can actually play Satan mode. Otherwise, you have to go through a little bit more hoops and hoop nannies to get into your Satan mode. Which is unfortunate because Satan mode was a secret rare and then got reprinted to an SR, so you're like, yay, cheaper. And then Chaos modes have always been SRs, and now we've got a rare of him, which is like, yay,
even better,
cheaper. And then like, oh no, the one SR we need is now 30 quid. So
wow.
Unfortunately, and that's just for regular art. If you want the old art, you're gonna have to spend about £50. Don't do that. But if you do have these, I definitely would probably say start selling them, as we don't know exactly how the new Lucimon pure deck is going to function in terms of competitivity. But yeah, so if you're not playing this, definitely sell it. If you do want to play it, try and get a very, very good deal on your saving mode.
100%.
Yeah, so my first pick is EX6 Chaos Mode.
Very nice.
What's next one?
Yes, my next pick. These two are definitely going to be theme on theme. My second pick is going to be Wardromon from EX10, one of the brand new app cards. I was very fortunate enough to pull 3 alt arts on the week yesterday, and
it was like the easiest bling out deck session you've ever
legit
had.
the easiest. I don't know how or why, but planets may have aligned, the gods opened up the pearly gates and
the
blessed me with being able to alt-art that deck out very quickly. I think it's the quickest I've ever alt-arted a deck out.
Yeah, clearly you need to be an Atmon villain player.
I literally just need to
you
become...
can't one with the bad guys.
So, yeah. But I would definitely, if people are looking into getting into Atmon and Atmon decks in general, I say confirmation, the new Leviathan deck is the best deck so far. If you want to splash some of the Leviathan stuff into the older Atmon, you can definitely do so. I definitely want to look at doing that and seeing how it would play, like, with the newer app stuff, because it is, I'm going to say, a lot, like, what app is needed. So, Wardromon is the level 5, and it is very good for the Leviathan deck, and right now the regular art is going for £1, and it's even going down, so I would recommend buying it now. Getting your full play set is really good. So, yeah, Wardromon, EX10, and if you want to splurge and get an alt art, there are 2 very good reasons why, but yeah. Definitely get Wardromon if you're looking at getting into Atmon Leviathan. So yeah, that's my second pick. Joe, what is your second pick?
Yeah, no, I was pleasantly surprised with how cheap the non-secret cards are, and I don't even think the secret rare is that much. I'm guessing, but in terms of like it being a secret rare, it seems to be quite
no,
the
Wardromon.
secret.
Wardromon's the SR or rare.
No, I'm saying like in terms of like Deosmon as well. Like the app stuff aren't exactly too expensive, which is actually pretty good. But yeah, no, good pick, good pick. She's definitely a good card. My second pick is going to be Malo Myotismon from EX10 because we can't not talk about this deck. This deck is just too much of a hot topic to not talk about in one way, shape, or form. I'm bringing him up in my market watch because for what he is and the hype that he's getting, it is very cheap. Depending where you buy it from, I know literally last night I bought a playset for about £20 on eBay. So to boost up a friend of mine's deck, trying to get back into the game as he likes Myotismon. So that's definitely something to look at. But on Card Market, you can get it for even cheaper. About the average is about €3.50. That's just for the base art, and if you want to bling it out, you're looking at about like £15 for the alt art, which is still very nice. Alt art, but depending on your budget and your savings, you can maybe forge out in the alt. Otherwise, get the base arts. It's your big boss monster. It's literally the linchpin kind of what the deck is doing, and it's going to be your main focal point on your deck's build. So definitely, if you're looking into building Myotismon, I would actually definitely say do get them now, because if the deck starts getting really good and the loop starts looping everyone to death, then this card will go up in price.
100%.
So EX10 Malo Myotismon is my number 2 pick. What's your number 1?
My number 1, you've already spoiled it, Joe. It's Digimon EX10, the level 6 god.
I didn't actually look at your alt on your number 1 pick.
So
all I know is that I stole your original one.
Yes, but this one feels, obviously, it's more me being an Atmon player and everything. Digimon is feeling really interesting as a level 6 god. Being able to get to your link +1 really quickly and setting it up, that on its evolution is just insane when you haven't really had that
Literally, it's just
access.
like he comes to board and he just gets 2. It's like,
And
wait,
then
what?
all of his effects are like, all of the whole deck is about getting rid of your links, and then multiple effects trigger is insane. Where that's what's App been a little bit doing, but it's like nothing really benefiting from it, and a whole deck benefiting from that main effect is insane. So, yeah. Right now, the regular art is sitting around about £10 right now, but we've seen that price dipping down ever since the sets come out. So if you want to buy it now, it will cost probably about £40 plus for a full playset. I would recommend maybe waiting a bit to get your full playsets. I've already got my playset, full alt arts, unfortunately. Reason
You
being,
say unfortunately.
no, reason being is because apparently it is easier to pull the alt art, Digimon, than the regular art. So,
It did feel like it. It's just like
yeah.
with his golden god goodness.
Yeah, so it is apparently easier to pull the regular art than the alt art, so the alt art
To
than
be
the
fair,
regular
in
art.
a this is an EX set. There's more rate. There's a higher pull rate for alt and secret,
Mm.
and with the secret alt being in the alt art slot as well in terms of rates, it actually is with EX sets easier to
Easier
get
to pull
secret
it, yeah,
alts than
fair enough. So,
normal secrets.
here's the thing. We were joking about this yesterday. I genuinely think it might come to a time where the alt art Ducemon is going to be cheaper than the Ducemon regular.
It will. It will.
So,
I think
it's
it
going to be
will.
very funny to see
Or it
that.
will match the price.
Yeah. So, it might be just waiting. I would recommend waiting to buy it, waiting to get your full playset, because and then maybe seeing if you only need 3 or if you want to get 4, you grab 4. But yeah, it's sitting around about £10 right now, but I'm guessing that price is going to dip a bit more. So, Ducemon is my third and final pick. Joe, your third and final pick?
Would you love Dale's? So my number 1 pick is, as I said, I stole this from Billy.
This
And
is more
that
you
is
though.
it is the dragon. It is our angry dragon. Literally, definition of angry. Blackwall Greymon Ace. So on our day one, quote unquote, standard arts were going for about like £10. In overnight, they seemed to have dropped by like, I think.
Yeah.
So you're looking at about like £6 a copy now for standard arts, which is very, very nice considering I need 2 more copies. So, um, if you are a Greymon player and you're looking into rebuilding a Black or Greymon deck, upgrading it, so on and so forth, I would definitely start looking at these now. If you look at the £4 drop and think this could go a little bit lower, it is definitely warranting to wait if you want to risk it. If it was up to me, I'm actually tempted to podcast see if I can maybe get someone card market for a bit cheaper than waiting. But that's just because I'm also impatient. If you're looking at the standard old art, you're looking at about like £21. That did also drop overnight, which is very, very nice. But if you are looking at the gold old art, that's about 220, which I always say never advise buying. I always advise selling. So if you do pull that amazing alt art where he's beating up my boy Seriousmon, then definitely sell that now.
Yeah, 100%.
Otherwise, if you're looking at the other artworks, definitely advise looking at them now.
Basically, with
So,
SPs, it's like a general practice of either you pull it, you immediately sell it, or you get it graded and you keep it forever. That's
yeah,
basically
yeah,
the premise.
100%. If you pull an SP, it's either getting graded or you're selling it
Yeah,
and
literally.
getting the regular arts if you want to play it. Um, I would never probably play an SP.
Unless
Personally.
you're a madman. Unless you
Unless
literally
you're
just are using it to flex.
triple sleeve your deck.
Yeah, just to
So
stack
that
this high
is our
as a deck. Just
top loaders.
yeah.
um, that is our market watch. So Billy, run through me your top 3 picks
Right,
today.
yeah. Miss Memory Boost from the EX10 box topper, Wardromon, regular art, and Ducemon, regular art.
Nice,
And
nice.
your
My
three?
picks are Chaosmon, Lucamon Chaos Mode from EX6, sell it now. Mallow-Mightismon from EX10, buy it now. And Blackwall Greymon Ace, look at it now.
All right.
So that is our market watch for today. I hope you enjoyed and giving you good thoughts on what you can be looking at in terms of EX10 villain aspect. We're going to move straight into our raising phase, which is going to be our top three of discussion, which today is cards you want reprint. Catch you there. And we're back with our raising phase. Yep, raising phase. I got it right.
There we go.
And it's going to be our top three of discussion, which is going to be cards we want reprints of.
Yeah.
This could be for various reasons because we are here at the Zephyr Digimon don't like things to be nice and simple and standard. So for various reasons, this could be for cards going up that are just too much high in price. And obviously we want to be reprinted to get that price a little bit lower. Or it could just be cards that you personally enjoy and you want to reprint off because you want an alt art completely for that reason as well. Alt art reprints are still technically reprints, so they fall in this category. So, Billy, why don't you kick us off? What is your first card you would like to have?
Yeah, just going off of what you said and everything. Reason why I chose this topic for today is because not only have we got reprints on the box toppers of EX10, we've also got our Evo Cup coming up, which have got reprint pricing, being the tokens for Diaboromon, which are pretty nice for someone. And also we've got an and we've got an LM set coming out next month, which is another reprint set. So I thought it would be prudent to talk about reprints.
We got an advanced set also revealed today,
Yes.
which we'll go through later in our main phase, which is also a reprint set.
Yes, so it's very interesting.
Reprints everywhere, everyone.
So yeah. But yeah, my third pick is going to be a card we've talked about in the past that we've always said is like, why is it this high of a price for a common/uncommon? I don't know what it is. But it is a card that you can run 50 of, and for some reason these cards are always in high demand because you need up to like 30 of them. And that is Vemmon for the Vemmon deck. This card needs a reprint, 100%. Because Joe has said it in a previous podcast why this card costs like £1 per common is ridiculous. So this card needs a reprint, or its rate to pull in a set or anything just needs to be increased. Like seriously.
Yeah, the set is just like non-existent anymore.
That's why I don't really
for
like.
A card like that, like literally the linchpin of your deck, and you need so many of them. They need to like reprint those things quite.
Yeah, when they introduce these, you can play 50 of cards. Cool. You're literally making a deck mechanic ready to go. But when you can only pull, what was it? What were we getting out of that set? Like 4 to 5 of the Eater forms? For like between 3 and 5 in a one box.
We had like 6, I think.
Was like the maximum.
On average box.
Yeah, so only hitting 6 when you need like 20 of them out of one box is ridiculous. That needs to be minimum 10 in a box. I understand that, yes, having it at that much then basically means you're pulling one every other pack. I don't care. It means that like you at least... Yeah.
When it's like the newest set, it's not too bad because it's like it's fresh. Everyone's cracking these open, so the price is always down because there's such high demand. But once the set gets old, it's just like no. Which in case of Vemmon is like nah, you're too old now. You need a reprint.
So yeah, definitely a card that needs a reprint. We've talked about it in the past, so yeah, definitely deserving of one. Yeah. Joe, your third pick is not even a pick.
No, as per usual.
Yes,
with me.
You want to be difficult.
So, well, firstly, good shout on the Vemmon. I think they're 100%. Cards like when the sets get old, they are like the first target slot buyouts because you need so many of them. But yes, my first pick, as per usual with me, I make the rules to break the rules. so, but when I made this, actually, you know what? I'm gonna save this one for the next.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna go with the obvious one. Is obvious. Just to get out of the way. Medieval Gallant one.
Yep, there it is.
So, this was gonna be my second pick, but I kind of want to save the next one. The next one, the first one for the next one. So Medieval Gallant one, again, obvious pick is obvious. This card is way too much for generic C that they kind of designed it to be. Not being locked to anything Liberator reliant or anything like that. Such a strong card, and it shouldn't be at its price point, which is about like £40 to £50 on average.
Ouch.
Cards like that, you're never gonna not make them. They're never not gonna be expensive.
No.
Like
Cards
every
that
card
just
game has.
yeah.
Yeah, every card game has its pricey cards, and if you lock them to secret rares as well, it's even worse. There's arguments to say if you know a card's going to be super strong, super generic, don't put the secret rare slot. Just put them as SRs.
It's not even.
So they're big to get, but you're always going to run to this bomb, and so I feel like if you notice problem, have a reprint set already in mind and haven't put it in. I don't count him being in a special limited edition Bandai binder thing as a reprint because that's just not a reprint, really.
No.
When you're spending £200 for the binder itself,
Yeah.
that's not a reprint, really. In terms of my opinion. So yeah, obvious pick, obvious. Medieval Ganon. Cards like him need reprint. Obviously not quickly, because you're going to do it quickly, because otherwise no one's going to buy the set, or you're dropping the set's value. But definitely announce that a reprint set's coming, and say like cards like Medieval Gallant and X card are going to be in this set. Like, cool, we know a reprint's coming later down the line. It's going to... Yes,
100%.
Medieval Gallant.
Yeah, no, but adding on to that, whenever a card says that it can reduce its play cost as a level 6 and has an on-play effect, those cards are going to be valuable no matter what. So having a reprint set come out to lower that price down and make it more widely available is amazing.
Yeah,
like a brilliant example of that is where Defexmon, for example, when that got a reprint at the regionals.
Yeah.
That card's price went down overnight because of that reprint, and it was blessed that then everyone got access to it. Another good card.
15, 20 card, and it's just like, yeah, cool. We printed this thing to death, and now it's like everyone's got one.
Yeah,
fantastic.
Which is good. So,
Made
yeah.
Now.
Alright. My second pick is a card I want to know of. So, we got a Tamer set a while ago where multiple Tamers got a very beautiful alt art and their reprint, basically. And I really want this card to get a reprint because it is a rare from a set, and only different alt art you can get was a pre-release stamp, and it breaks my heart. I would have loved to have seen a full art of this or something, but no. It is the Taiki Kiriha Nene Triple Tamer from BT11, and it was a staple card, and it never got any love. It got a pre-release stamp, and that's all. I want to see this card get some love. Near and dear.
Got alt arts with a gorgeous background.
You're talking to the guy who literally alt art. Once I find a deck I like, I alt art it.
I know.
So, and it's dangerous because it hurts my wallet, but at the same time, it is Shoutmon at the end of the day. It is a Shoutmon card. I want alt arts. So yes, that is my second pick. Obviously, being a Shoutmon player, I want it. So,
of course.
So Joe, you're breaking the mold part?
Right. Yeah, my number 2 pick breaks the rules. So when I initially picked this pick, I initially had Diabormon cards in mind. So Karamon, Kurosarimon, things of that nature. But it kind of just emphasizes what I want to see happen. They tried to do it in the first LM set, and it was great, but they kind of picked random picks that didn't really need to be there,
Mm.
and it could have been other stuff. So my number two pick is literally just cards from booster sets 1 to 3. um, Digimon is that kind of game where, like, as more cards keep coming out, a lot of old cards jump back into the game again. Again, Diablo one is a perfect example. As more and more Diablo cards keep coming out, BT1 Caramon Rare is just looking better and better and better. I know it had a reprint, but now even the reprint is super. Um, and then common cards like the Kurosari one is also hasn't had a reprint. And I know it's a common, but it's probably not exactly a cheap, easy to get card. Sometimes reprints don't need to make a card cheaper; it just needs to make a card more accessible again. Um, so I would love to see cards from old sets, like actually old sets,
Mm.
like introduction to the game kind of sets, uh, getting some love in the spotlight again. I know it's on a fan thing, Digimon Meta, and it's only done it for the English side of the game, but where they've lumped BT 1 to 5 into one format book where you can go through all the decks and that kind of stuff. I mean, that's a perfect thing that Bandai should look at. It's just like, cool. These are very old sets. And I think past BT5 cards are quite more accessible, so it's okay. But from 1 to 5, definitely need to start looking at it again, seeing what decks are popular and see what cards in there are being used. Are they
Mm.
from these sets? Could we lump them into a reprint set like LM kind of or RB sets? So cards from 1 to 3 is my number two pick.
That's nice.
What's
My
your number one?
my third and final pick is gonna be a card I love. Punching Face Marcus.
The
This card
actual punch.
is yes. This card is very nice. Staple for Shine Greymon decks. And going back to the Tamer set we got, where we got all the old arts of that box.
If
The
we need
mark
new viewers to know what he means, it's BT12 Marcus.
yes, BT12 Marcus. Because I'm not as mindful of the sets than Joe is, so I have
I
nicknames.
just placed it recently.
Oh, there we go.
So
It's not that
it's fresh in mind.
So it's not that this card needs a reprint. Obviously, Jojo said they're very cheap and everything to get, but I'm talking about getting a new alt art for it because the BT, which one is the memory set, Marcus? The one we got?
But let's see. I think it's like BT 12. No, BT 21.
I think
No,
something.
it's the
But
memory setter.
yeah, we got the
The
memory
dual
setter
card
in. Yeah, we got a memory
got
setter, and that has got it's got a full art. Oh, art, it's really nice. Then we got that Tamer set that came with the memory set Marcus. Beautiful. It's a beautiful artwork. I do love it. I really do wish it was the punch in face Marcus. I really wish it was. Like, I really wish it was that one. Like, the old art they could do could be so good. But I do love the original
It's
art.
really,
We're good. I do like the
it's like
original.
when you think about,
Yeah, go on.
like, if they're picking when they were picking the tamers, if they look at the decks that they wanted to put the tamers for, if could they not see that this card was not the fourth in the deck,
Mm.
and that like the BT12
That would have made more
is the
money.
main tamer, and it's just like, let's not do that one. Why? Why don't you do that one?
Yeah, so
But yeah,
yeah, it's just one of those cards that I think needs an old art, a new old art. Like, give it some love, give Marcus some love. Like, there's something coming up that we'll talk about in the main topic, but like, come on, new Marcus old art, please. So yeah, that's my final pick.
That's a
Joe,
good pick.
what is your final
So,
pick?
yeah, yeah, very, very good pick. 100% needed. I think if I didn't have my number one pick, I definitely look into that one.
Mm.
Um, very, very strong. My number one pick. This could also be classified as an obvious pick, as obvious, and I think we've also discussed about it before. But that is X antibody protocol. I don't think the X antibody option cards should be in high demand rarity price. Um, Purely on the basis that they are designed to be splashed in multiple decks. When the first X antibody was a common, I know it jumped up in price a little bit for a bit, being like Vermont kind of like £1 common card. But that's also just due to scarcity. Um, but when you make Protoform, the newer version, in similar aspect of playability, functionality as an SR,
Ooh, yeah,
bit harder to get.
bit harder to swallow that, Bandai.
Now I know in Digimon SRs aren't exactly too high to get, and most of the times they're kind of warranting their price. You're always looking about when a set first drops about between £5 to £10 for an SR, depending on how good the deck's going to be. But as they go along in time, they go up or go down. Protoform, unfortunately, is one of those that's just went up and up and up to the point where it's like a £20 SR, which is just unacceptable.
Yeah,
Now I know they tried to reprint it, but they reprinted it in tournament packs, which isn't very great because that's a lucky dip out of five, and you had to go to a big event for it. So,
yeah,
Lem, RB, put this card in it. This needs to be accessible. Yes. So Protoform
100%.
is gonna be my number one pick, 100%. I think if it wasn't gonna be this, it would have been Marcus for me. Um, but yeah, cards like this, which are gonna be for deck, you need to have them to get accessible, cheap. Not even doesn't even have to be cheap. But like for an SI, it needs to be like £5. You need to keep it around that range.
Yeah,
That
100%.
means you're reprinting it more. You reprint it more and more and more. People want it, they will buy it, and they will get that set for it.
Exactly. It's like what happened with the memory boosts. The memory boosts were in such high demand when they first came out, but then they reprinted them, and the price just dropped like a stone in water.
The way they treated the members is perfect. Like, I know a lot of people are like, just as they were opening up their RB sets, they're like, oh god, members, members, members. It's like, good. That's the reaction I want. The over fluctuation of members means that everyone can have these cards.
Exactly.
And they need to do that more and more.
Hmm.
I need to hear people go, oh, Velma, and oh, like protoforms. I have too many of these.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, sweet, my
This is what
second
we
medieval
need.
gallant. That's what we want
Yes.
to be hearing.
Oh no, I have too many of these now. Now I have two decks worth of playsets.
Mm.
But yeah,
Uh,
that is our top three. Billy, why don't you run through me for overall picks today?
so Venmon for down in price. Tai Kirihanene, I want to know art, 100%. And Marcus Damon, BT, the punch and face one,
12.
BT12, for a new, fresh alt art. Those are my top three.
Yes. He has punched enough people for game to
With that,
warrant an award.
yeah, with that alt art, he needs a new one.
He needs it.
If the
Deserved it.
memory setter can
But
get one, so can he.
if the memory setter can get two, he can get one. It's worth. My three picks are Medieval Gallant, cost too much, needs a reprint for accessibility. Uh, Cards from booster sets 1 to 3. We need to make old cards accessible again. And my number one pick is Protoform. Too generic, needs to be cheaper.
Yeah, 100%.
So that is our top three picks, cards we want reprint for various reasons. I hope you all enjoyed that one. Come back again for our main topic of discussion, which is going to be EX10 release and the entire news that Bandai just dropped.
All right.
See you there.
When you have to face a fight, be strong, give it all your might.
And we're back with our main phase and our main topic of discussion, which is going to be our overall quick opening session of EX10. We've
100%.
had a lot of fun doing that one
Yes.
yesterday. And then we're also going to talk about all the reveals that Bandai has been doing. So we can go through quickly the quick 23, and we can go through all the reveals at the latest announcement event that Bandai just did overnight.
Yeah.
Um, so Billy, why don't you give us your first EX10? How much fun are you having with it? Have you got all your stuff, etc., etc. Just run through me your EX10.
So I had some very interesting time with the EX10 because obviously Atmon, I had to get a few boxes. The 2 boxes I pre-ordered, my hits were exactly the same. We made a joke about this, and no joke, my hits were the same.
Card, like almost card for card.
Almost card for card. I got all my hits were exact. All my secret and alt arts were the same. Super rares, I think, were all always different, but my box stoppers were the same as well.
The important ones you got the same, like Blackwall.
Yeah, Blackwall was the same. I got 2 of the Beelzemon Ace secret rares, so we know Zar's going to want them and Chris wants them as well, so I immediately sold them to them.
Got them straight away.
Yep. Then I got 2 alt art Wardromons. Those were 2 of them. And then 2 alt art of the Magnadramon, the new level 7 for the rocks, which looked incredible.
Yeah, magnetic Dramon.
So yeah, I was very surprised that one box I was able to pull a full deck worth of all the commons and uncommons for Atmon. Because in the past, I've had to open like 2 boxes or trade even to get the rest of the stuff for like the commons and uncommons. So getting everything you need in a box, yes, it's in the access, so it's a lot smaller, it's a lot easier to pull the stuff, but the amount of stuff I got was pretty interesting at one box, so it was very nice to get. So
Yeah.
What else?
You're very lucky with your app.
Yes, I got very lucky and unlucky at the same time because I got all the stuff up to level 5 done and dusted. It was just the level 6s that kind of threw me off. But no, I was able to get all the stuff that day, yesterday, and playtest with it. It feels really good. It feels very interesting to play with. And just in general, I would say it's a lot stronger than the previous Amon decks because it's leaning more into my links are going to be getting rid of, effects go off, stuff like that.
Yeah. It's found its gimmick.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm sticking to that gimmick and I'm trying to do that consistently as possible.
And it feels like it does it very well. So yeah, it's definitely an interesting set, to be honest. Like, obviously there's cards that are going to be staples in a lot of decks and everything, or a few decks anyway. But it's going to be interesting to see how people play with it.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm honestly excited to see what people do with Atmon now. Are they going to keep it all tribal as they keep on doing, or are they going to actually mix and matching stuff? I know whenever I build Atmon, the one card that seems to be going all of my decks is Scopemon. He's just always so good. In my opinion, at least. It'll be interesting to see what people do with Atmon. Like, is Deusmon actually going to be the one that actually gets it going? In all honesty, kind of like it. All the Atmon decks seem to always be able to fit with the first one, being Globe and Gaia, in one way, shape, or form, whether they support his mechanic in playstyle or he's just able to be splashed in there, a bit of a aggression push. But I feel like Deus doesn't even need it. Like, I know when you first put it together, we put just a globe mon, a Gaiamon in there just because why not? And then the moment you got the fourth copy, you're just like, yeah, no, I don't need this guy anymore. And you up and put it back in there, so it's pretty good.
It's because the way the deck plays out, yeah, it wants to get rid of its links more often, and because of Deusmon being able to like kind of help that go along, getting its link 2 up quite quickly, and then being like, oh yeah, cool, you're suspending, okay, I trash this, then multiple of my effects trigger because you're doing that, and now I'm ruining your day.
That's it. That's it.
So,
as we like to do.
yes. But no, EX10 has been interesting. Blackwall Greymon is definitely going to be a deck to watch out for. It's very, it is insane to say the least.
It's just Blackwall doing Blackwall.
Yes,
thing.
exactly.
It just does it really well.
100%.
So our fellow member Joe, other Joe, he's been ruining everyone's day with Blackwall Greymon lately. In testing, and he's very happy he's finished in person.
So yeah, Joe, what is your what about you with EX10?
What can I say about it? It's just such a very fun set. I always have fun with EX sets. Not that I don't have fun with any set in general. Like there's always something to enjoy with a booster set for me. But EX sets just tend to always tickle my interest in ways that normal booster sets sometimes just don't do. And this one just like with this one there, I know some people. I think I've heard with some people and some other YouTubers that are like EX10 is a disappointing set or something like shape or like they're not too fond of it. But I feel like with EX10, there's almost a deck for anyone. Like it really caters to the very old decks and the very old villains that haven't had much spotlight, and even with some, they've had spotlight before, but the shine in the meta in a sense hasn't like been doing so well with like Greymon specifically. And they just kind of like brought everything back in new ways, new lights that also still cater to the old. So again, Greymon is just like got lots of new tools for its control style play and tamer Blackpool in the form of an ace and that kind of stuff. Appmon has just got brand new tools with a new way of playing that caters to its mechanic. Myotismon has got a huge, great way of playing that just completely just turns people a loop. And I feel like up an underdog decks, like Bagra Army, I think is going to be very surprising pick. And unfortunately, you got some in there that just kind of like they're just kind of like the filler slots, like Devimon. It's just kind of like there. You got just to be there, which is kind of unfortunate. You've got Dark Knight one is kind of like he doesn't know what he wants to do. Is he Twilight? Is he Bagra? You don't know. They kind of like just going a little bit all over the place with him. There's things I probably would have changed. I think in terms of like Devimon, I would have actually kind of like made him like a very, very strong level, as in like the show he never progresses past level 4, the original. And if they take that into account, they could have just made him like this really big, beefy level 4 that just kind of like ruins everyone, tries to like ruin everyone's day. And, like, why is this level 4 10,000 DP or something crazy like that? It's just, like, just really show that he's the big bad guy from season 1. I don't think that would like it wouldn't have like been game breaking. It just really like opened people's eyes, and you're like, what the hell? Why is this? And just get people to look at it. But And then you got like Liberator, we're splashing that in everything still until that man finished. And magnetic drum thing's going to be really interesting to see people do with minimal. I know a lot of people's first views aren't like it's good, but like crazy. That could just be maybe that was found the right build yet or tech for it yet. In terms of me personally, I'm pretty happy. I got my Apocalypse deck finished. I didn't actually think I'd get that fully done, but I got
Nice.
playset for that. Um, and I'm really glad I got my Gamma cards.
Yeah, you were really wanting
Slowly,
those.
I need one more Alt Art Regulus and three all coloured Goose Gamma,
Oh
and I've
wow,
got higher thing max rarity again.
very nice, very nice.
High rarity, as some people like to say, because I don't have the lottery card serious one.
Oh yeah, hell no.
Because I refuse to get that.
High
That's too
rarity.
much.
Yeah.
But I think it's fun. I think it's going to be really interesting to see what people do with EA. And if it does actually shape up the game for a bit. Probably we won't. We might just have like the one or two decks. I think if I had to like pick two decks, I think would like just be popping in and out. I think it's just going to literally be Mana, Smart, and Rainbow. I think that's
Yeah, definitely.
be the two. By doing a quick search on Digimon Meta today, I did see that BLs showed up, and I think that's going to be also pretty good actually.
Interesting.
So Zara's going to be happy with that.
Yeah, she is.
um, any other thoughts on EX10? Do you think that there was anything that they could have probably done better?
I mean, trying to think. I would have liked to see maybe more of the dual color cards, like alt art, like the specialty hits you can get that don't go towards your alt arts. Maybe a few more of those to get hit in boxes. Maybe
Yeah, I think
like
two's not enough. I don't think two's enough.
nah,
I think four. I think double it.
because there are commons and commons. They're never gonna get like anything stupid anyway. So like giving them a little bit more love would have been nice, but it's
I
that
think. I think common. Because they do it for the uncommons. Like it's just the uncommons.
right.
They make the dual, the full color. Just make that the default.
Yeah,
Make
that
so that all uncommons are just full colored cards by default,
yeah.
and not have it as a lottery pick. I think that adds like a little bit of the craziness that uncommons do.
Yeah, literally giving them a little bit more value than what they are at like now.
That's
But
it. Like just make them look a bit more special just by default, and like just leave common as it is. It's just like
or
rare
here's the
is
thing: they don't even
shine.
they don't even need to make them shiny. They just need to change the white border to just a color that, not even make it like shiny or anything.
They kind of do. Yeah, I
But
think I like the full color thing. For the uncommon thing, I think that does like add a little bit more randomness to your packs, but I don't think two's enough. If I had my thing, it would be that would just be what they are. They just all colors.
yeah,
But to be more realistic, I'd probably say just double it. Make it four per box. Make them a little bit easier to get,
yeah,
but still not, you know,
Mm.
super easy like you're always going to get.
yeah. Well,
Um,
I think that's everything on the EX10.
yeah. 23. What do you think of 23 so far? Boosters at 23. We've been getting the reveals for that.
Not really caring. All I care about is that one. I get my
Not
big bang punch. Let's go. Poseidon is ridiculous. Like that is
Well,
a
you do care about it.
yes.
You're just like I only care about
The
like
app
one
one.
this set.
Yes. Poseidon is ridiculously strong.
Poseidon was really interesting.
He is strong.
Just Doka-chan's deck is going to be very fun.
Yeah. I was talking to Jamie last night about this and everything. Poseidon is ridiculously strong. How it is a blanket effect, making it so only the highest play cost can
Yeah.
suspend. And it is just ridiculous. So it's going to be very interesting to see how that comes into play. And how that affects the regionals.
After
And
the highest play cost Digimon, so it's like you're singled out. Everyone else.
yeah, you
You're
can
out.
swing. You lot, no.
You are loud.
So it's going to really... I see Poseidon punishing wide decks really hard. And obviously, if you
I
have...
think that's what one struggles against, isn't it? It's like it is the go wide strategy. Like
It's
you can
literally
do
that.
very well, like your one big control god app, and it's just like the moment the little minions start coming against you, you're like, God damn it.
So having something that can deal with whiteboards in that one is pretty interesting. And even going against a wide deck, even if they have two cards that have the same play cost and they are the highest, which is like, okay, not uncommon to
Lucky.
see, but very lucky
Yeah.
to happen, is like, oh, great. But then as soon as one of them is like de-digivolve or something, that one can't swing. So it's like...
Yeah. That's it.
It's going to be very interesting.
Like you do, I think, what's his name? You could essentially make it that the entire can't swing.
Possibly? I'm not too sure. Like, I'm trying to remember
Think-
their effects in general, so... We also just got a new card revealed.
Isn't there a level 3 app that just says one guy can't suspend?
What, older app? Or...
Watchmon.
That
So-
Digimon can't attack players.
Yeah. Which essentially just means that they can't suspend.
No, they can, if they are able to attack...
No,
Digimon.
if all your Digimon are unsuspended and he can't attack a player, he just can't attack. In general. Because he can't select your Digimon as an attack type. And he can't select you as an attack type. So
Yeah.
if you find a way to just unplay Watchmon, target the big dude, the highest dude, and say, right, that can't attack players, and then go into Poseidon and says, cool, now the other guys can't suspend as well.
Yeah.
Your opponent literally just can't attack you.
Also, what's nice is one of the
For an
new...
entire
one of the new Appmons that got released, it's when linking an event is suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. So if you, passing turn, can link this guy up and then suspend their highest play cost.
Like, I think there could be a funny way of playing out. It's just your opponent just literally can't attack.
Yeah, it's going to be very funny to see what Appmon pulls up.
I think that could be a very, very funny play style.
And you know, I'm going to ruin people's days with it. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eddie is very interesting card. Obviously, she's giving plus 3,000 as a blue deck, which is interesting.
Yeah, like I was saying to you earlier that her deck overall character fits red a lot more than blue.
Yeah.
But I think with app they literally just picked what's the color of the game? Oh, cool, right, it's gonna be that color there. Like Catchmon's a red color Digimon, cool, so we're gonna put him in the red deck. And Dokomon is it's a blue Digimon. We're putting him in blue. It's like this is very like fourth grade kind of like color picking.
Yeah, so far we haven't got a load of Atmons released, but from what we've seen, it's going to be a very interesting deck. And
Yeah.
we've also got BT22, going to be interesting. So, is there any cards that you're interested from BT22?
First thing I just want to say as well that with Dosukamon being blue green, guess what he kind of fits well with? Davis and Ken. In terms of giving you memory.
Joe's already cooking. Let's... Like, oh my god.
Like,
Joe, calm down in the kitchen.
BT8 Davis and Ken start. I mean, if you have a blue Digimon, gain in memory. If you have a green Digimon, gain in memory.
Oh my god, no. And it links up with the God app because he is still a blue Digimon.
Yeah. And if you attacked first and you evolve into him, Davis and Ken as well. It's like if you evolve into a Digimon with two or more colors, you get to suspend its tamer to unsuspend that Digimon.
Don't tell me this is going to be the first Abmon deck that I can start taking in other tamers
Other
with.
tamers.
Oh no. That's going to be ridiculous. So.
Also, if you play BT16 Davis and Ken, when you app fuse into Dogotsumon, when one of your Digimon digivolves into a blue or green Digimon by suspending its tamer, gain a memory.
Oh yeah, because it's classed as a Digivolution, isn't it?
Yeah, it's still a Digivolution.
Joe, you're cooking.
Right? It's like, oh, we're just going to play Imperial.
Imperial tamers in an Atmon deck.
Also, with Dogotsu being blue-green, cool, he could just jog us into Pale Dramon. So why not?
I forgot about that. I forgot that. Oh no.
app.
DNA app?
We have a green security app one as well.
Oh no. Oh no.
Imperial app.
Oh no.
Uh,
So that's gonna be funny.
and then we throw in starter deck Imperial Dramon, who on Evo spits a blue and a green Digimon. Just spit out Dogotsu.
Oh my god. You know what I just realised? So you know Poseidon's blue white?
Yeah. He is technically a dual color blue Digimon.
No. I'm thinking about a level 7 ace in mind.
Oh yeah, you could
Hildramon Paladin mode.
You can also tech in Agumon Bond of Friendship. Ace as well.
Really?
Yeah, he's a blue level 7. That was for free. Blue
He's
Digimon.
a red.
No. Gabumon.
Oh, Gabu. I thought you said Agu for a second. I was like, wait,
Gabumon.
what? It's a red.
Shit.
That could go into the Gaimon,
That's
though.
the bravery.
Bonds of Bravery could go into the Gaimon deck.
I think we can now cook Imperial app. Oh, dude.
Spicy, spicy.
You can play Hammer Spark and Hidden Potential Discovered in your deck.
Oh my god, no. That's funny as hell.
Yeah, that's good.
Alright, going back back on topic. Any 23 cards you're interested in particularly?
I really like CS.
Yeah, CS is looking good.
I love the Cyber Sleuth games, and CS is just getting better and better and better with cards game with me. I love that we got a machine jump for CS.
Oh my god.
That's so just an uncommon.
Oh, is it an uncommon as well?
He's uncommon, so he's going to look very nice with his black and red border. Sec +1.
Do you digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon that deletes something with AK or less? When attacking, activate on-play effect of a face-up. Then
Yeah. So you have the Zaxxon strategy is seemingly that they put Digimon face up in their security, and then the other level 6s can then just trigger their effects while they're face up.
Oh my god.
So far we've only had Machine Dramon do it, but if very rarely do they have like a gimmick that only one dude actually does, and
once you see a new gimmick come into a set,
like,
it's like, all right, let's.
Yeah.
All right, where's come on Bandai? Where's the rest of them? Like, it's like they're never gonna release them as a one-off.
That's it. I also think so. Me and our community were like, when Machine Dramon got revealed, we're like, oh god, Zaxxon, you know, like this is what they're doing. Who else is gonna do it? You got the female partner of the main Zaxxon leader, and her Digimon partners are Phoenixmon, Sakuyamon, and Tiger Vespamon. So I was like, there's no coincidence that the Machine Dramon deals with face-up security Digimon units. And then his partner plays Tiger Vespa, which is bees, which are all about putting themselves face up security.
Ooh.
So like, I'm calling it now. There is like 100% chance that the entire Zaxxon Vespamon line is going to be face up security stuff.
And it does fit in really well with Machinedra because Machinedra's part
of
black.
both decks.
Yeah,
Like,
and it does fit in really well because Machinedramon's part black, and so with the B deck, it's green-black.
Yeah.
So it's going to fit in really well. Ooh.
There's no way that they're not going to make the entire Vespamon line in this set. And they're going to be all sticking with the B theme of going face up in security. But then that also now coincides with the Zaxxon play of triggering on-play effects from the security. Like,
yes.
it's a given to me. Like, it's going to happen. And it's going to be cool because then we get more B support and Dr. Bees is going to be coming back.
Bees!
Bees!
Yeah.
I really like the Akiko date Tamer as well. The policeman girl from Cyber Sleuth.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's fantastic with Nokia. so good. I'm very excited to play with her and have a lot more time.
What does that upgrade your Omnimon deck?
It upgrades my CS version of.
Ooh.
Because we all know what Nokia does. Start main if you have one of those Digimon, you can play Aguru Gabu for free. Makiko though says that whenever your Digimon digivolves into a CS trait Digimon, by returning this tamer to the hand, you can play a Lopmon or a level 3 Digimon with CS trait.
Ooh.
So you go Nokia play Rookie, warp that into the Mega for 6, trigger Makiko, bounce herself to hand, play the other Rookie, and then resolve the Mega to warp that Rookie into the Mega. So it's like,
oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then Makiko also just gives you a free memory, so you're doing all this with 4 memory to start off with.
Wow.
So you're putting your opponent to 2. If you have a tie mat lying around, tap that gain 2 memory called Kept.
Jesus Christ.
It's gonna be so fun. I'm glad we got Geogramon for CS, which is gonna be great. And he's a security Digimon. Yay!
More security stuff.
Security Geogramon Guilmon starter deck has technically now have a reprint.
Nice.
And an upgrade who is raid and blocker. So he's even better, in theory, than the Geogramon we had from the Guilmon.
Wow.
So I'm happy. And he gives blocker inherent.
Yeah,
so Shine Grey can now be a blocker while Marcus is punching you in the face.
I don't know, really, because the whole point, the Shine has really gone off of red base.
That's what Shine. That's what Shine has been designed as. Marcus is the aggression, while
Shine is the buff. Yeah.
But Shine has never had defensive support, which is kind of like what Digimon's all about. Like if you're supporting, you're defensive. That's your support.
There's only been one Shine Greymon.
Have it Shine is defending Marcus.
Yeah.
While Marcus is just hopping over and just punching you in the face.
The only defensive Shine there's been is when it made Marcus a blocker.
Yeah, but that's not what we want Marcus to do. we want Marcus to punch you for high security damage, which is why that one never gets used. So I think the only downside to this Geogramon is that he's red black.
Yeah, you'd have to go to red base.
But no, it's fine. You don't need to be red base, but Marcus can't evo into the Shine and into Geogramon because it only evolves into a yellow Greymon.
Well, you're never going to be digivolving into a Geo anyway.
Having the flexibility of having your entire line being able to evolve by Marcus is cool. But But it's fine because he evolves for 2 on Agumon.
Yeah,
Good.
so it's still following the theme of...
Greymon, so why is Greymon him? But yeah, I think this one card could change Shine a little bit.
Yeah,
So I
it
think
could.
this would be very interesting. Also, having security Digimon Shine Greymon is like the best.
Because then it just skips the Agu and the Koro step, and then it
It's
just has
just
it
like
on board.
they're trying to kill you. They kill your stack. They're trying to punch you for game or like big damage if you just spawn a champion for security for free. It's like cool. Marcus is live again. Very much.
Yeah, exactly. Because all it needs to search for is the name.
That's it. And you've now jumped me to level 5 technically. By
And
giving
then
me
I've got
level.
my protection again for Marcus, so thanks a lot.
It's pretty good. I think this one Geo Grey one a lot for Shine Grey. That I don't think a lot of people are talking. So I hope you're happy that you don't play Lugamon anymore. Got support.
Wait, hold on. What? Bull.
The entire CS Dracmon line supports dark animals.
Okay, no, I'm still fine. Reason being, there's no new Fenrir Luga. There's no new
It don't
Fenrir.
care, mate. Mate, have you seen what these guys do?
Hold on.
It's
So,
so
new
good.
Dracmon. Start main by trashing one card with the Undead, Danimal, or SC card from your hand. Gain 1 memory. When attacking, one of your Digimon may Digivolve into a Digimon with the Undead or Dark Animal trait from in the trash. When attacking, this Digimon may Digivolve into a Digimon with the Undead or CS trait. When attacking, once per turn, one of your Digimon may Digivolve into a... On play, when Digivolving, delete one of your opponent's level 4 lower Digimon. Then, if Digivolving from the trash, you may play one lower card with the Undead or CS trait from your trash without paying the cost. All turns when any other Digimon would leave the battle area. By deleting this Digimon, they don't leave. Wait, is K an Undead? By trashing one card with the Undead Dark Animal CS card from your hand, game 1. End of your turn. By deleting this table, one of your Digimon may Digivolve into a level 5 or lower card from your trash without paying the cost. And then the new Grand Dracomon.
He's pretty cool.
Start of main phase. One of your Digimon may Digivolve into a level 6 or lower Undead or Dark Animal trait Digimon card in the trash without paying the cost. When Digivolving, you may play one level 4 or lower purple Digimon card from your trash without paying the cost. All turns once per turn. When any of your Digimon may Digivolve from the trash, delete one of your opponent's level low Digimon.
So the biggest part of it is the Dracmon and Sangloop. I guess you can also put the Tamer in there as well. But you can go promote Drac, trash your Fenrir top end from like anything from level 5 to 6, gain a memory, evolve into Sangloop for 2, swing with him, and trigger his main when attacking and Dracmon parented with. And you can
Digivolve
jump all
to
the way up
6
to Fenrir from the trash. And if you trash Matadormon, you can go, cool, evolve into Matador, play back a Sangloop,
Wait, hold on.
trash.
Matador. Is that the new one?
Yeah, that's the level 5.
Oh.
And then, so you'd only be able to play an Undead or CS, so you'd only be able to play the CS card. So, but if you evolve into him, play back a Sangloop from trash, then evolve him into Fenrir, and you have an alliance target. But then also Fenrir Luga just spits out like 3 other dudes if you play the old.
And that's a one-off, so...
Like, the 3 and 4 is generally really good for Fenrir Luga.
Right, technically speaking, I haven't got rid of my Fenrir Luga deck because no one's bought anything. I don't think.
I think you can start cooking with it again. Like, honestly. You don't need to do, like, much DNA. It's just, like, just climbing up quickly.
Right, I know which deck I'm ripping apart, though. So, Joe, do you remember this?
What one's that?
So this was the deck box I used to keep my Fenrir Luga in.
Oh yeah.
But then, obviously, when I ripped it apart, I put common, uncommon format Shoutmon in here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is getting destroyed.
We'll just
Okay.
get another deck.
No. No.
Um,
No. No.
but the K team is pretty good as well. I think the K team.
Yeah, K-Tim is pretty good as well.
I think CS Fenrir could be like a potential thing. So that's gonna be fun.
I might
Um,
legit get these pieces when BT23 comes out as just like, let's see how this cooks.
yeah, like they're cheap though. Like in Dragmons are common, Sangloops are Matadors are rare. That's like what the Tamer's uncommon. So like the very cheap upgrades. I think the Grand Drac is an SR, but you're not really going to be needing Grand Drac if you're solely focusing on Fenriluga top it.
Mm.
I think it'd be pretty funny. Just like surprise my level 3 and just got me back into
Literally.
have fun. Um the I'm very excited that DNA is coming back for CS with the new Angemon and Akilamon. Also, bruh, a Shakomon with barrier and blocker
Wait,
in
where?
hand. So we had Angemon and Akilamon revealed today, which
Yeah.
is going to be for the Gumon deck. But they're also CS trade.
You know what?
Angemon gives barrier and Kilo gives blocker.
Oh my
So you
god.
just have like the unkillable block.
You know what I also love? I don't know if you've noticed it. The two artworks of Angemon and Ankylomon, they're side by side.
Side by
They're
side is
just
correct.
from different angles. That's incredible.
It's really cute. I love the CS cards artworks are so cute because they're just like such good homages to the video game scene, which is great. Um, yeah, I'm generally excited for 20. I've been really liking the CS deck. Uh, Mostly from an Omnimon perspective for the top end, as with most people play Alphamon as their top end, and you got like some random people playing Gaiamon. But I really like the CS gimmick and strategy as well. It's really fun. I'm very excited to add all this to it.
Mm.
But Billy, it's a shame you don't play Fanglongmon anymore. You finally got a good tamer.
Ugh. Well, you say good.
Goro is really good. Goro
I actually haven't
is
read it. Hold on.
Fanglongmon needed.
Where is he? Here we go. Godo. Start main if your opponent has a Digimon gain a memory. When your Digimon are played or Digivolve, if any of them have the avian, bird, beast, animal, or sovereign other than sea animal, that really sucks for other Billy, in
Yeah.
their
It's,
trait
it always
or the
counts.
CS trait, by returning this tamer to the hand, one of your Digimon gets plus 3,000 for the turn, then one of your Digimon may attack. I mean, did Fanglong ever need that boost?
It's good though. It's good.
When I'm playing it out for 0 anyway, I don't think it needs that. It's not like it gains rush.
You found a way to give him rush. Like, cool. Go on, just let's swing now.
I don't think there is any way of getting him rush.
I don't know. Maybe there is. But
Unless you go with a standard stack deck, but you can't Endeavor. Because you have to be hard dropping your level 5s.
yeah. I don't know. I think there could have been like some funny things with it. We got the box topper reveals for this set though, which is going to be TS straight, which is Time Strangers. The megas are really good, but the megas also just scream to me Patamon Alliance, which is got like a new Minervamon with a lion, and it can evolve in a Beastkin trait, which I think the evil Cherubi is. But like they all support playing out level 4 with beast animals, which like the entire territory kind of is. And with them having alliance, you can actually evolve like
What
for
does...
-2.
I've never actually seen this keyword, execute. I've never seen that one before.
Execute is on the Ghostmon deck. So at end of attack, they kill themselves to kill the opponent.
Ah, gotcha.
Which Ghostmon's also getting some in a BT23, and it's actually really good. Like the tamer just lets you give rush to your guys when they evolve, which the whole deck is like trying to do. So Ghostmon's going to be really interesting in 23. And they're also giving some Medusamon support, so I don't know if we're going to get 2 level 7 um, Liberator cards in this set, which would be absolutely bonkers for having 2 level 7.
So just going off of new card reveals as well, we also just got revealed a new Rika for a starter deck.
Starter deck.
What do you think of its effect? I think that's kind of pretty good.
So group chat is like 50-50 on it, but I think the 50-50 is just everyone else likes it and only Shane doesn't.
But Shane just doesn't like any new cards,
Shane's
basically.
not a purist. Shane's nothing but like anything but a purist.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I didn't mean purist. I mean, he just doesn't like any new cards.
Purist. Shane's like it doesn't fit in the meta variant. Which I can kind of agree with him on that. Like in terms of the current meta style of it, it doesn't fit. In the pure style, I think it could be really good. So she's from ST22. Start of main and on play by placing an option card with the Onmyo Jutsu trait
Or
or
the plugin.
trait from your hand under this tamer. Draw 1 and gain 1. Now, I was going to sneeze. No, I am.
Bless you.
So,
Bless you.
Thank you. I need to look at plugin.
Plug-in trait or plug-in in name?
The tamer says plugin trait.
Do plugins have plugin as a trait? So which means we're, in the starter deck we're getting a whole new load of plugins. Are going to have plugin trait.
All the new are going to be traded plugin.
Ooh.
Which means... Oh.
So basically means that technically... Yeah.
The old plugin.
So basically, literally this tamer means that, right, I can't work with any of the old plugins. The new plugins have to either fall even with the old ones or beat the old ones in order to be played. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
And then that will warrant that tamer being played. So, right now, yes, it doesn't make any sense to really go in the deck. But once we get new plugins revealed and see what the starter deck is going to look like, because obviously the other starter deck that we got shown was the that Rika starter deck. It's going to be interesting to see if what plugins are added.
Yeah. Like, I just put that in the group chat, so I don't actually know if anyone noticed that fact. She says trait, not name.
Oh yeah, all I've seen is Chris saying LMAO garbage. So we'll see if anyone says like, "Oh no, what's going on?"
So it's yeah. If I go through the rest of the effect, so your turn, one of your Digimon with Renamon, Cubimon, Talmon, or Sakurimon is name attacks. By suspending this tamer, you may use a Omio Tutsu or plug-in trait option with as high or lower a use cost as that Digimon's level from this tamer without paying cost.
So the highest is going to be, the lowest is going to be as 5.
Basically what the deck's doing already, but longer.
Yes.
But all built around the Rika instead of the actual Digimon.
I think that's what's
funny.
Go on.
If you turn Sakuyamon Sideway. No, if you evolve into Talmon and then attack with Sakuya, you can use option cards for
How many did you say?
4. Talmon on Evo uses 1 for -2, which
Yeah.
all your plugin ones are 2 costs, so it evolves it for 3. So that goes into Sakuyamon. She uses an option card for 3. Then she goes into Sakuya X. She uses an option card for 3. Then you attack with her. The Talmon Inherent uses an option card for 3. And now Rika can use an option card for 3. So you can actually do it 5 times. You
5?
get option cards for nothing.
So, no, hold on. Hold on. So, let's go back about this. Talmon's one evolves
Talmon
into...
can do 2 option cards for nothing. Or -2, but again, all your good ones are 2.
No, but you're using those option cards to go into Sukamon. So let's get rid of 1, because you're using it as an evolution card. That's technically 4 can be used as a aid, not as evolutions.
You can at least get 3 offensive option cards for nothing. Which
By
can
the sounds
be
of things, plug-in type A. Oh, God.
unblockable and jamming.
Yes. And then, hey, if you get a 4th one off, set +1.
I think the pure variant's going to be very interesting. We had a viewer, my Sakuya list, mention that they don't play level 7, which is a completely fair way of playing it. I have been thinking of making a Sakuya deck that doesn't actually play any level 7s. If it does, it plays like 1 or 2 just for control, but just focuses completely on Sakuyamon X as your hyper aggressive play. I think this deck is going to really fit that play style. Where it's like you don't want to play boss monster 7s, you just want Sakuyamon to be a boss. And whether the new Sakuyamon actually is really good. If not, we've still got all the current Sakuyamon and Sakuya X, which is still very strong. The Omikuyotsu, which is I think the Fox Spirits, as option cards, they're going to be very interesting. They do. So I'm excited for 22 stars.
Yeah.
I really like Renamon as a character, and just like a really cool character in the show. So I'm always happy to see her getting some.
Oh, yeah, easily.
I know that's not a fan favorite viewpoint, but I think that's just because Room Mode has tainted.
Oh, yeah. 100% Room Mode has tainted people's... Right.
Boulder Arm and Room Mode has tainted Sakuyamon in the public fan base, I think.
Right. Moving on just to nude stuff in general, because I think 23... So I think we've talked about 23. Like, there's nothing really...
We've got... Yeah, we've spoken about 23.
New stuff.
We've had the entire...
Yeah, go on.
Deal line, release line schedule for the card game up to BT set 20. So...
Oh, yeah, I saw this.
We have a EX11.
BT23, Hunter's Slumber.
So EX11 is going to be featuring a new Shoto Kazuma Talmon. I think EX11 is going to be the level 7. So we're going to get a new level 7 Talmon.
Okay. So
Jamie Mini Kills been very happy with that. So that's exciting. BT24 is going to be themed around Time Stranger. And that's going to be out pre-releasing January 16, 2026.
Goddamn.
So we actually have a release date for this.
We also have a release date for EX11 as well, saying February 13th, 2026.
True. Yeah. February 13, actually.
So,
yeah, good point. So we're getting 24 and then EX11.
We're also getting Rika Starter Deck is releasing on December 5th this year.
Oh, Christmas present.
Yeah.
Early Christmas present.
That's her Sakuya one. Then also we've got the release date for Hacker's Slumber, which is BT23, on October 17th. So that's when I'll be getting all my cards.
Yes, so October, my birthday
But
area.
I am more excited for, well, obviously we've seen some more excitements for releasing in March 2026, Advanced Booster Digimon Generation. In Pale Digimon,
Yes,
we're going
this
to be
is
getting a new fighter mode.
no, this is apparently this is reprints.
Oh, so we're getting a reprint of a fire mode.
Reprints and new cards. So this is RB. This is like our RB set.
So based, and also they've
We're both
oh, gone.
doing print booster
Mm.
name anymore, and they're changing the branding to Advanced Booster.
Ah, okay.
Or this is going along parallel.
Then, so the 2026 schedule is going to be focusing on Digimon Data Break and Digimon Data Squad, which means
Digimon Beat Break.
Beat Break. Sorry.
Beat Break is a new anime coming out in October, which is going to have Gekomon and a few other Digimon, brand new Digimon. So by the way that they worded it, I think Beat Break is going to be the starter deck by the looks of it. And Data Squad is going to be the booster set.
Yeah.
I don't know.
New Shine cards.
Uh,
But the big thing that
I saw that Shine Greymon is going to be the starter deck.
well, the one
So
they're
I'm
going
still
alongside.
Shine Greymon is a starter deck.
So
which
what?
would be
Going
really-
alongside Rika's one or no?
That'd be different.
Oh, okay, interesting.
So
New products releasing in 2026. ST23, 24. So
Gives
one
us
of
a
those
new
two, yeah. So one of those two is going to be a Shine Grey starter deck, ST23 or 24.
But they 23, 24, and 25 is going to feature a new game mechanic.
This is what I just wanted to say. The biggest news:
Dual cards.
the dual cards. How the
What the hell are they?
That is so interesting.
I saw a Facebook or Twitter post because again I refuse to call it X because that's stupid. So I saw someone posting a image of tons of potential comparisons of what dual cards could be.
What are your thoughts?
So two of them are obviously Pokemon related. So either they could be like Zekrom Pikachu, where it's two Digimon on one card
Oh, where they did the tag team cards.
with like big, like tag teams.
That's what they were
Or
called.
if they go absolutely crazy and did the thing that Pokemon tried and I think flopped in terms of usability. One card split into two cards, and you have to like put
Oh,
them together.
the break cards. No, not break.
Break.
No, break was the ones that go on top, but they're sideways and they gain all the
They're side-
attacks.
Yeah, and like all the text is in between two cards are like cut in half.
That
I don't
really
think it's
flopped. No, I don't
I
think
think
so. I think it might be
I
some.
definitely see the tag team stuff.
So when
I
when I hear the word duel, obviously my mind immediately goes to Yu-Gi-Oh, but I'm also thinking of a certain card from the Yu-Gi-Oh franchise that forces two monsters to attack. Joe, you probably know the name of this card, Battle Mania.
Oh yeah.
I'm
That was a fun-
thinking dual cards might be something that says force two Digimon to battle or like attack each other or something, maybe. When I hear the word duel, because it's not,
trying to
yeah, because it's not dual as in like, oh, this is dual color.
right, yeah. So dual cards. So one person brought up. So the post brought up V Union, which is multiple cards for one card. That was from.
Okay.
So apparently that was 4 cards. Apparently.
Yeah, there
Four
was.
different.
Yeah, there was.
Tag team, 2 Digimon in one card.
Mm.
Pendulum from Yu-Gi-Oh,
Ooh.
where it's 2 types of cards in one card. So with
Kind of
pendulums
hybrid?
being is monster and spells, but for Digimon it could be Digimon and either part option or part tamer.
So that might be meaning hybrids might be getting a boost again. Great.
Or Legion. The Legion card game, which is 2 cards paired up.
Interesting.
So kind of like when they do their full arc, where like they do like a continuous artwork where you're like 2 cards together, you can see the whole artwork.
Oh.
That, to be fair though, I'm surprised they didn't bring up Maximum from Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush Duel,
Oh,
where
I've
it's
got this.
3 separate cards.
You've told me about this in the past, but I don't remember it.
Yeah, so I think I have them here. Like, oh, it's in it. Please tell me. Yes. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no, it's not in this one. Ah, there's my Maximum.
Just explain what it is, Joe. You don't need to show it.
No, I must show.
No, just explain. People should know what this is.
Here we go, found it. So with Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush Duels, they made Maximum cards, where it's 3 separate monsters, and you can maximum summon them together, and they form one big card, which is emphasized.
And the artwork.
Maybe.
So, maybe. But it might.
Maybe.
Yeah,
It
they
could
might
be
be 2
some-
cards or like 3 cards. Yeah. But because there's no
like,
limit. Yeah.
Like, obvious is obvious. Imagine Omnimon being like that. We have the War Greymon arm,
Yeah.
the Metal Garurumon arm, and
And
they're
then
just like War Greymon, Metal Garurumon. But if you have them all on the field together with Omnimon piece,
Maybe.
I don't know. It could be a bit crazy.
Yeah. Can be.
Very, very memory hungry.
Mm.
They'll probably have to do it so that they all help summon themselves out.
Or it's like a different cost where it might be a little bit more expensive, but you get all 3 on the board immediately.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
Interesting.
I don't know. It's very interesting. Just literally the word duel
We got no other
can
information.
be so many things.
Yes.
Like, obviously, everyone has rightfully gone with duel as in pair. Like a duel of things. But duel could also be combat. Like, you're having a duel.
Yeah.
So, like, could it be a combat-themed mechanic?
Yeah, it's going to be interesting
As
to see what they
opposed
do.
to a pairing summoning mechanic?
Mm.
I don't know. I think if they were to pick one from that person's list, the more obvious one to me is the tag team.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
There's so many pairings in the Digimon franchise because of the anime and that kind of stuff. Like Digimon, the Digimon Tamers whole kind of like things are like group of mates coming together and forming up alliances and that kind of. And you could do like Agumon Gabumon as one card. And it's like you got the dual curve theming going on there. Like Agumon Galgamon or Data Squad and that kind of stuff. Like you pick 2 prominent pairs, and they do that with Tamers already with like the adventure stuff. You know, like Time Man.
They've done it with other tamers as well, like Davis and Ken, shit like that.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I think tag team fits Digimon's mechanics already very well. From that list, though, the one I think would be the most exciting is Pendulum.
Having a Digimon also
Part
be...
Digimon, part option, or part Digimon, part tamer.
See, here's the thing. If it's part Digimon, part tamer, we know hybrids are going to abuse the
Oh yeah, hybrids would abuse that mechanic. It's perfect.
If it's Digimon and
I think
options.
Digimon an option.
It'd be
That'd be so
interesting.
cool.
It'd be very interesting to see how that
That
plays.
would bring options back into the game.
Oh, 100%.
You could, if a Digimon had a play cost and a use cost, and you had like an option effect, like obvious pick obvious. That's going to be my new catchphrase, I think, for the podcast. War Greymon. Like, play cost 13, like a normal Mega and that kind of thing, you know, all Mega stats and blah, blah, blah. But then you can have a use cost of 8,
And it's like
and
Gaia
it's
Force or
just
something.
destroy a Digimon.
Yeah, it's
like
just Gaia Force at that point. So
It's just Gaia
basically, they'd
Force.
be pairing attacks off with Digimon,
Yeah.
if that's the case.
Yeah.
We'll have to wait and see when
Like-
the very first. But then, also,
It's so cool.
but then we also could
Cool.
get something completely different where dual could be a new keyword.
Yeah. Dual could be a keyword. But the fact that they said dual card to me doesn't say keyword. Because I think whenever they revealed a new keyword, they've always stated it's a keyword. So when they revealed
Link.
like alliance and that kind of stuff, they always said like new keyword alliance.
Yeah, this
keyword
is just a new card type.
When Ace got revealed, they said new Ace Digimon. So it kind of emphasizes like it's a mechanic built around the Digimon. That kind of. But the fact that this is dual card, it's something completely different. Like Digimon is very specific with their advertising wording lately. Or as far as I remember. So this is very interesting. I honestly, talking about our little thing, I honestly hope it's a thing. I want Digimon options. I want that.
Yeah.
I want options. I want blow up options back in the game. Like other Joe was saying this as well. Like I miss blow up options and like securities and that kind of stuff. Just get that thing out of here.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So I think
and if it takes the merging with Digimon
to
do that, fine. I don't care.
happy.
I don't care. It would make my deck look very weird and pretty.
Yeah. Well, I think that's everything.
But like,
Oh, gone.
if they, sorry, my brain's just going crazy with ideas. If they did do that though, how would they word it? Like, because we have Digimon protection, like in the game, would they have to word it like,
No, I guess if you use the use
at the
cost,
bottom, like if we had the Greymon Gaia Force, and you paid 8 to use Gaia Force effect, would it have to say this is treated as an option?
I think that's what they would have to do because you're using it.
That way it avoids Digimon.
Because then that means that everyone would just be taking in all of these Digimon as just their option cards, because then it's a Digimon effect that's using it, not an option card.
Like, but like it would mean like how strong would Digimon protection be? Like if they did it like that, like would Digimon protection protect you from that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They'd have to say it's an option card.
Would they have to word it in a way that it's being treated as an option, not a Digimon?
Yeah, I think that what they do is they just word it being like, right, if you're evolving it or hard playing it, you're playing it as a Digimon. But if you're playing the use cost, you're using it as an option. They'd have to specify that one is Digimon, one is option.
One option. Yeah.
So
it's always exciting.
So Give
me a leap.
Joe's got his adrenaline rush for the week.
Show me a card. I need to see what.
Alright, I think that's everything we talked about.
2016. It's so long away.
I think that's everything, though.
2026.
You can wait.
Oh, dude. I know, I can.
So I think that's everything new talked about.
But Digimon Savers. Yay. New set for that. Do you know what this means?
No.
Ravemon support. The bird
God,
is coming. And Galgamon support. A new Mirage, Billy. A new Mirage Galgamon. Because we missed him.
We didn't need another one.
Get
Don't
the
need
pitchforks ready. But hopefully,
I'm just gonna.
Versaments.
If I pull one, I'm just gonna do this. Just gonna
Do you know what
rip
this
it.
could also mean, though?
What?
Firstly, for Nix and Faye, Buncho Leomon burst mode.
Yes.
But also, if they go super in depth with the series, Agumon burst mode.
Shine Grace.
The end of Sabers is Agumon goes burst mode to
New
win.
Shine. New Shine. Oh, okay. Okay.
So not just the new Shine one. Agumon could burst mode.
Ooh, that could be very interesting.
And a new Ruin mode, because we need one of those. Please be an SR. Let me see.
Oh, please.
I'm calling it now. Marcus Damon's going to be a secret rare.
No. Don't do this to me.
I'm
Don't
calling
do this
it
to me.
now.
Do not
Marcus
do this to me.
Damon is going to be a new one that can promote himself like the old one, and it's going to be.
He's gonna be like 6 cost, but have the most ridiculous effect ever. It don't matter. I pay them out for free anyway.
Evolve one of your Greymons into a yellow Greymon. Okay. If you do, delete an opponent's Digimon with equal less DP as the Digimon you evolved.
Ooh, that would be disgusting.
That would be so good.
Mm.
Just removal.
Well,
And then that Digimon gets stuck up.
yeah. Well, I think that's everything new and shown talked about.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
So that's where we'll end our main
I
phase.
think we could move. Yeah, we can move to our end phase with questions and answers.
See you there.
And we're back, everybody, with our end phase and our questions and answers. So, Billy, do we have any questions?
We have questions from our good friend Alex. And the question from them is, with the rise of BT3 Myotismon, which card from the first set of Digimon TCG would you like played / would you like to get a power boost? With the spicy questions. Ooh.
Digimon, save me. Right, so
I'm not too sure. I mean, I didn't really play in the early parts of Digimon, so I'm going to leave this one up to Joe.
BT5,
BT9, BT10.
No.
Yes. Because BT10, I remember, was my very...
Because I got you a Shout 1 deck from BT.
Technically, okay, I say I started within sets of like BT9 and BT10.
Your first deck came from BT5. Your first
set was BT10.
Set that you got yourself was BT10.
Yeah.
BT much really.
I mean, I'm pretty sure everything in there.
Yes, BT1. I quite like Seraphim. I think he's.
I mean, I'd love to see a new version of Blitz Shout 1 deck. That could be getting like. I'd love to see that get a new power boost, but.
Did Alex specifically say booster sets 1 to 3?
No, he just said with the rise of BT3 Myotismon, which card from the first set of Digimon TCG that you played would you like?
Oh yeah, so that'd be booster set 1.5.
Oh, I wasn't playing, so I'm going to leave this to Joe.
I mean, technically, you had Shine Greymon.
But that's gotten so much boost.
I'm just going through them, and I think let's pick the top megas, because let's be real, whenever we want a deck upgrade, it's a mega specific.
Um,
And then just quickly use the set 3. Looks like I might have a top 3. Want, and they're kind of
so what cards, Joe?
right. So my top 3 are Rust Tyrannomon.
That's gotten boosts.
I know, but like I don't know. Rusty, the Dino side is really good. The Rusty side is kind of still lacking. But maybe that's just because I see most people just only do Dino, and Rust is kind of like the second part. Um, the two biggest ones though, I'd like to see more Goldramon support. Patamon's Beast Final Evolution. I think they tried to do something with the Great Dragons, kind of like flopped. I know Goldramon X is really good. It had like that one okay Goldramon, but I'd like to see a whole evolution line that's dedicated to just making Goldramon good, like a pure Patamon.
Yeah, interesting.
The biggest one though, I know it got one booster set support, one booster set's not. Hopefully, the Data Squad set fixes this. Argomon.
Yeah.
It had like one evolution line from like booster set 2, and it had another one in like booster set 19. That set was 21. I don't know, but like 2 sets of Evo lines is enough. we need more good Argomon, and I literally, yeah. So that's, and then I can then literally say I have a card deck that is literally one name.
Yeah. All right.
Argomon's cool, and he deserves some love. So yeah, Argomon is pick.
Very nice.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Alex, for the good question there. I miraculously it kind of like fit in with the whole discussion
Yeah,
that we
kind
had
of.
today. Like
With boosts
cards
and
getting printed and booster sets.
yeah. So upcoming
So,
videos, Joe. What we got coming up?
EX10 drops. So yeah, stay tuned for EX10 decks. I am also looking at the decks that I have that had a tickle from the ban list, and I will gradually get updates for those. So stay tuned for that as well. But do expect a lot of EX10 deck profiles, and maybe I might do another Gamma combo update video with new cards and showing you can potentially do with new lines, because I didn't actually do one House and Wezen came out. Those would be squeezed in.
Very nice.
Billy, what do you think for your Twitch? I know Pokemon is obviously happening closer and closer.
Yeah, it's on the
I
rise.
hope
It's about a month away now for Legends EA, but nothing special. Might be streaming here and there, but nothing to report. Just watch out for my face on Joe's channel with DCGO videos, and also deck profile for Atmon Lavaya, which was pretty good.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
all right then.
Maybe we get a Twitch stream of us Pokemon night.
Yeah, maybe.
With hopefully Jamie, because Jamie was talking about Empoleon on Twitter, and I did say, mate, you need to join me and Billy on Unite.
Yeah, maybe get him doing some next weekend. I'll have a talk with him, see if he wants to join. So yeah, that was the app
Thank
link.
you, everyone, for joining us on this lovely episode. As always, with Welcome to the App Link. So thank you, Billy, for joining me. And we will catch you all guys on the next episode.
Bye bye.
Bye.